Hello, Guardians. I hope everyone is well. Destiny 2 is dead. This is something I've heard countless times over the years. But this announcement, June 9th, it's approaching, and I want to be excited, and I am excited. Monument is bringing some of the best changes to the game in what I would say probably a couple years now. I'm looking forward to see where it takes the game, as I've been playing the game since Taken King. I've played Destiny 1, I've played all of Destiny 2, and I have fallen in love with this universe, with Destiny. I am a huge Destiny nerd, and I don't want to see Destiny in the grave. I get the game has its flaws, and there's frustration surrounding all sorts of decisions with Destiny, like the content vaulting, but this game has given us a lot, and I truly believe that there is more that this game could offer to us. I don't really think that is Destiny 3, though I wouldn't be opposed to seeing a Destiny 3 now that the game is on its last legs with the end of service. But even after the final shape, I felt like a Destiny 3 wasn't really necessary. I didn't see it being any technically different or any major gameplay updates. I didn't really see that being a good direction for Destiny because there was so much that could still be put in the Destiny 2 and continued onwards. Granted, I do believe the game was bloated, but I feel like Bungie could have figured something out, and there are other ways that could have been managed, and there was other decisions that could have been had. I'm not a game dev, so I can't really say one way or another what direction they should have taken Destiny in, but I just personally would have preferred to continue playing Destiny 2 rather than having a Destiny 3. I don't want Destiny's story to end, and if this is where it ends, I'm going to have to accept that. I don't want to, but this is the decision that was made. As for Bungie, I think a large portion of the leadership deserves criticism for many of the decisions that they've made, and I do think that they were the ones to help kind of kill Destiny in a sense. But at the same time, I don't believe they deserve hate, nor do I believe that many of the developers deserve hate. I don't think the regular developers had anything to do with the downfall of Destiny beyond the leadership. The artists, the community managers, the sandbox team, the writers, I think they did their best and they tried to do their best to listen to the community. And granted, you can have different opinions, but that's just mine. I want to believe many of their voices. Both former and current Bungie employees and staff have voiced that a large portion of what we wanted in the game, they wanted in the game as well, but ultimately leadership chose differently. But I don't blame solely the leadership of Bungie for this. I also believe that many of the community shares some responsibility for Destiny's decline. There was constant doom posting, constant negativity, and constantly manifesting or declaring that the game is dead, and because of that, it pushed people away. And it was about as bad as Destiny's mistakes could have been, because criticism and feedback is healthy, but endlessly being negative or endlessly trashing or endlessly making arguments and being hateful doesn't really get you anywhere, and it only makes things worse. We eventually built all that up to being in the place we are now. And the same thing goes for Marathon. I don't believe Marathon killed Destiny, and I don't believe boycotting Marathon, like boycotting Destiny, like the vote with your wallet stuff, I don't think it's going to save Destiny. And I don't think it's going to save Marathon either. And I don't think killing Marathon is going to bring back Destiny. I think that's just going to make Bungie worse. And I think that's just going to kill off two things that are amazing. If Bungie is successful, there's a better chance that both worlds can coexist and that Destiny can continue and that Marathon can continue and people that like Marathon can enjoy Marathon, people that like Destiny can enjoy Destiny. Like, I like both and I want both to succeed. Ultimately though, Destiny is not dead to me. Destiny will still be alive even beyond June 9th, and it's entering a new chapter, and I believe Monument is bringing us positive changes, and I hope people can focus on what they still enjoy rather than what has been lost. I get there's so much hurt. I get that most people want to go back and experience these things, but we should be glad for what is present and not for what is past. I think we just need to have a little bit of hope and a little bit of faith. We need to be a light in the darkness, not the darkness that smothers the light. And we need to just be positive, be hopeful, and enjoy Destiny. Enjoy what we have. Get your friends to play the game. Get your friends here on June 9th. Try out Marathon. Marathon's going to have a free week, open play. Come join. That's really all I wanted to say. I'll see you all Starside. Thank you guys for listening. Be well, Guardians.